In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything you may have missed in Pokemon over the past few days, including, I'm going to give you all a hot take about the Phantasmal Flames Zard. We're going to talk about it. We got some crazy stuff that went down at Phantasmal Flames, dropped some drama there. We got more Scalpers as usual. We're going to be talking about the fact of how this is ruining the hobby for kids. And then also there's some new data on the GameStop like mystery virtual slab packs that I want to take a look at. Before we jump into that, we got to give an update on the beard. Oh, it looks horrendous, dude. Oh my god, this looks nasty, y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all my birthday is on Thanksgiving, and I am not going out looking like this on Thanksgiving. So I'll give it until like the 26th, because Thanksgiving is the 27th, and then we're cutting it. There's no way I'm going out looking like this, but I will keep trying until then. It's just too patchy, y'all. And please bear with my voice. I had allergies last week. I think I am sick right now, but I really wanted to do this video for y'all. I'm on so much medicine and Red Bull. All right, our first topic of today's video is going to be the Phantasmal Flames pull rates and the pricing of this card right now, which, check this out, y'all. Bang, we did it literally just the other day. I finally pulled this puppy from Inferno X. I only opened like 5 Inferno X boxes. I haven't opened a single pack of Phantasmal yet. Still want the English copy, but my hot take is this is my favorite SIR artwork to release to this day. And I am not a Charizard collector. This artwork is just so beyond freaking gorgeous. It's insane. So I am stoked about that. But even with that being said, I think the English Phantasmal SIR is extremely overpriced. So we have 2 articles to look at, both by reliable sources, one being TCG Player, who opened more than 5,000 booster packs and dropped these statistics right here. So we have the gold card. Your chances to get a gold is going to be 1 in every 1,260 packs. Any SIR is 1 in 80. This is what a lot of people are missing and why I think this card should be a lot cheaper, the Zard SIR. A specific SIR, meaning if you really wanted the Charizard from Phantasmal, it's going to be 1 in 400 packs, which is quite obvious of why that is. For one, I believe there's only 5 SIRs in the set, and for 2, it's a very small set. We saw the exact same thing with Obsidian Flames, and if we go back to Obsidian Flames, I think the absolute peak that the Charizard got from Obsidian, even when the set first released, was, God, I want to say 150 to 180, somewhere around there, and it got as low as around $40. So the SIR Mega Charizard, the market price on this right now is $775. And it's 1 in every 400 packs. Now make this make sense, people. Now we got the pull rates for Prismatic Evolutions. Any SIR is going to be 1 in 45, but if you want a specific one, so something like the Umbreon, it's 1 in 1,440, which is over 3 times harder to pull than it would be to get the Phantasmal Zard, and the market price for this isn't even double what the Zard is. Now, is the Zard going to drop? Obviously, I would think so. Should it be at $700+? I think absolutely not. Given the artwork is so good on it, I do think the card should be pretty expensive, given that the pull rates are a lot easier than other sets. I just don't see it. I mean, I guess another factor could be demand. Demand in Pokemon is very high right now. But, like, okay, look at this Charizard right here. This is a $72 card. How can the Phantasmal be $700 with also easy pull rates? Somebody make it make sense. I just think it's extremely overpriced. I think the card, I think we could see the Phantasmal Zard probably get as low as $300, $350 for a raw copy. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. And really quick and easy way to track your collection, track how the market is moving, track certain sets, which I will show you, like Phantasmal Flames, is by downloading the Collectr app. I love this app. It makes it super easy to track everything. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to click Show Sets, and then we're going to search by sets. Oh, it's right there at the top. We got Phantasmal Flames, and I want to look at the set analytics, which is a newer feature on the Collectr app. You can see the different market movers. You can see how stable this set is. You can see this set is really stable, at least over the past month. Sales volume is high. That's always how it is with a brand new set. And you can see the most wish listed cards, which for me is this Mega Charizard EX. I need it in English too, y'all. I'm an English collector. I mean, look at the drop on the raw from $1,600 down to $781. And how much is this in a 10 right now. Right around $4,000 in a PSA 10. And even like the booster box, you can see this is coming down in price a lot as well. And then on top of that, Collectr is always doing giveaways during this month. If you become a pro on the Collectr app, you are automatically entered to win all 6 of these packs. 1 pack is random, 2 Evo Skies, 2 Prismatic Evolutions, 1 Celebrations, insane pack selection, and they are choosing 18 winners for that. So download the Collectr app, track your collection, become a pro. Let's get back to the video. And then real quick, for the second reliable source of the pull rates is Collectr over on Instagram, Get Collectr. But they opened 1,500 packs, so not as big of a data source as the TCG Player one, but we do have some more numbers here. And they put 3 in 1,500 for the Charizard SIR, which is right around the same number, because that would be 1 in 500. So TCG Player is saying 1 in 400, Collectr saying 1 in 500. Can even it out. It's going to be around with the data margins being more heavy on the TCG Player side. We could say probably 1 in 420. Another quick update on some Pokemon cards that are falling. Again, I don't think we're in a crash, but I do think we are seeing a correction that is needed to be seen. So posted by Collectr, Pokemon cards falling out the sky right now. We got Registeel Gold Star down 40%, Latios Gold Star down 47%. This one was pretty surprising. The Mega Charizard XEX. I mean, we always see the cards fall right when they come out, but from $200 to $52 is insane. Shining Tyranitar down 71%. The Gyarados Gold Star. So a lot of vintage cards seem to be falling right now. Espeon Gold Star down. And the Mega Charizard X, which is also surprising because this is more expensive in Japanese, but in English, we have seen this fall under the SIR Charizard. All right, here we got some crazy stuff that went down at one of the drops for Phantasmal Flames. We've seen this happen quite a few times, so I'll read you the caption first, and then I'll show you the video. Ghost Chair Goons. If you don't know what a ghost chair is at these drops, people will come, they'll drop off a chair, and then they'll leave and come back hours and hours later and expect to be first in line just because they left an empty chair, while you got other people waiting out there, and, you know, whether it's the cold, waiting for hours, yada yada. So that's what a ghost chair is. Ghost Chair Goons crash out at Best Buy after losing their spot. This went down at the Best Buy Union Plaza, New Jersey. The video starts with them returning at 7:32 a.m., claiming they were here since 4:30 a.m. They vanished for hours in 37-degree weather. They showed up in shiesties, creeping next to the line like it's musical chairs. One dude yells, "We don't gotta explain anything, we were here." A local regular responds, "Bro, I've been here since 4 a.m. Their secretary flashes a 1:55 a.m. selfie like that proves attendance at 7:30 a.m. Yada yada, and then they start fighting. Play the video.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they all in front of you. Like, that's what it is. I'm either your logic against you. They're not here. Shit, gang. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, gang. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. All the chairs. And he was here like 2 hours before and they moved his chair. What are you talking about? All the way down there. And we was gonna get food. We're not giving no explanation, bro. We was there. That's it. They moved all the chairs down. They moved all the chairs down. That's it, bro. That's it. We don't gotta give no explanation. We don't gotta give no explanation. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Fuck, you fighting over cardboard? Nigga, okay, so move. That's it. Ah, so y'all alright.
Bro, shiesties acting tough, trying to fight, saying, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" At a Best Buy Pokemon card restock. Make it make sense. Please.
Okay, and they moved all that shit down because we were in the bar and now I'm right here in front of you. I don't care. Bro, you say you're not here, bro. They moved our chairs and they said we were in the car. He just pulled up and said, "I was still in the car." You say that. Y'all did. What are you talking about? Y'all did. I told you that wrong. I told you how much time, bro. That's it. I'm right here. We on my head. Bro, that's whatever y'all want to do after this, we can do. I'm right here. We all right here. What you want to do, bro? What are you talking about? It's cardboard. Okay, so sit the fuck. Go to the back line.
Bro, I'll never understand people like this also. Like, these people that threaten fight in every sense. Like, every sense he's saying to this guy is like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" If you're asking him if he wants to fight, if you were really about it, I'm not saying anybody should be fighting here, but we see the same thing with all these people. They're always like, what you gonna do? And they're the last person that ever wants to do something, or he would have done something. Like, that's just the facts. Like, he doesn't want to do anything. And just doing all this at a restock is crazy, bro.
I was here at 4 a.m. and all these people
Exactly,
at
at 4 a.m.
So
What you think, my man? Exactly.
And why aren't you farther down? They moved ours. That guy there got there at like 5. The other 2 got here like 4:30. What are you talking about? And they moved your shit down first. They moved the shit down first.
We still fit right there. We good.
I had that same thing. I was just telling you. I had that same thing.
Like I said.
At a Pokemon card restock, y'all, pulling up with the whole squad, trying to intimidate them, trying to talk about fighting. Y'all can let me know in the comments what y'all think about it, but I am so against this ghost chair crap. I think that's so whack. If somebody's going to sit there for hours and hours and hours, I feel like if you're the Best Buy employee at that point, you should probably walk outside. I'd be surprised if this is not part of their policy or something. Like if they are letting people wait out there and you've got, let's say 20 people waiting out there and 5 empty chairs that have been empty for hours upon hours upon hours, and those empty chairs are at the front of the line, you would think that the manager can get involved and just remove the chair or like put the chairs at the back of the line or something. Or I don't even know. I just wouldn't keep those people's spots. It's not fair to the other people that have been waiting for hours. That's how I feel about it. Because even they said in there something like the people went and like smoked, or who knows, that could be alleged, but it just doesn't seem right. Y'all, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It's completely free. The video is not over. Stick with me. But just drop a like, comment. It helps out more than you can possibly imagine. I put a lot of work into these weekly recap videos. I am sorry this one is a day late because I've been sick and stuff. And then on top of that, holidays are coming up, y'all. ShopShinyVert.com. Let me drop a self-promo little ad in here. It's old. Bear with me. But sales are starting, so go shop the website. Check out my graded cards. You can check out the best sellers, the monthly God Pack. Tons of people love that one. And if I have sealed product, or the very most popular stuff that I sell through ShinyVert.com is the mystery products. Premium mystery packs, shiny God Packs, VMAX God Packs, and more, but the most popular is the full art God Pack. And in every single mystery pack, you're going to get guaranteed hit. You can get vintage cards or cards from the newest sets, and if you're chasing value, well, you can win, but you can also lose. And then lastly, if you want to go down to my YouTube description, there are some affiliate links, like Volt X, where you're going to get a % off using my code ShinyVert. And if you're shopping on TCG Player, there is a link that will help support me. I put tons and tons of work into ShinyVert.com to make. All right, now that everybody is, you know, double tapped the screen a bunch and got past the stupid ad, I want to look at this freaking scalper from Obud. His full video will be linked in the description, but this is wild.
I couldn't find any. Yeah, here it is. It's in the cart here. It's over by the fucking spice section right here where they literally are trying to make their getaway. That's cool. Ah, man, this is amazing. I'm so glad they got stopped. I'm so glad that people actually stopped them.
So apparently this happened at a new Costco, and these dudes try to make a quick getaway with that entire basket filled with looks to be prismatic, surging sparks. I cannot tell if there's some 151 in there. And somebody, just random fact, somebody in this video was complaining about surging sparks. I think surging sparks is such a fantastic set. Like, I think Surging Sparks is probably in my top 4 sets of the whole Scarlet Violet era. Besides the point, though, they do get stopped, and this is what happens.
Take your 4, it's the game. Take the 4 and go.
Hey, buddy, take the 4 and get the fuck out of here. Bro, that's how it should be. There's no way, because there was a, look at this, let me show you all real quick. This is the swarm of people that are waiting, and apparently that kid, or the 2 kids with the basket full of stuff, were trying to take all of that and not let any of these people get any of it. Have some decency and have some morals. It's freaking Pokemon cards, which is going to take us to our next subject, the topic at hand from Kyra, talking about, you know, how it's affecting kids in the hobby. But then anyways, the dude, after getting busted with the cart, right, he still tries to double down in front of all the people that are standing there watching him right now, waiting to get some of this product. He doubles down and he's like, I got 4 or 5 memberships. Can I get more than 4? People, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Despite all of the grown-ass men on here that will argue that it's still fine for kids, I promise you guys, it's not. We are going to get into it because it is something that's upsetting to watch, which are A, kids have other ways to enjoy Pokemon. Yes, the options are there, but it's not what most kids in the hobby gravitate towards, especially when they have so many other options available to them. B, I see kids having fun at card shows. That's great, but that's not most kids' experience in the hobby. Most kids have barely opened packs for the last year. And C, this isn't going to hurt the hobby long term. It absolutely will. Thousands of kids have already found another hobby. They've already completely given up on Pokemon. And
also, Kyra's full video on that will be linked in the description. She gave a ton of really good points in that video. I just wanted to show off her A, B, and C. And I just quickly want to very quickly talk about it because I fully, completely agree with her. I am so sick. I get comments on these videos all the time. Like, if I show somebody scalping at a restock, and if I even say the point of, like, damn, that sucks, like, no kids are going to be able to get some cards, I'll see people in the comments all the time on these videos being like, oh, who cares about the kids? It's every man for himself. They have the same chance that we had. We were kids once, too. We can still enjoy the hobby. Absolutely. I think everybody can enjoy the hobby. The most fucking simple take that I can give to add to all of Kyra's good points is, like, it comes down to, like, we've always shared the same sentiment, and, like, I mean, I think it comes down to morals, but I have always thought, like, children and women first. That's just how I think about it. It's like the famous quote from Star Wars. Why do you think Anakin said that quote when he went off to, like, save his mother or whatever, and he like slaughtered all those people on Tatooine? He was like, not just the men, but the women and the children. Like, that part is important, but the women and the children, because it's just known that it's like, it's just like an all-time known thing that if you run into a burning building, right, and there's a man inside and a child, who are you saving first? I'm saving the child, bro. I mean, obviously, I would try to save both. But that's like the order of things, at least in my opinion. Like, the kids got to come first, man. The kids got to come first. And they are the future of the hobby. I really do think the kids are the future of the hobby. Look at us. Look at how much, okay, we were kids once, right? And look how much we're carrying the hobby now that we're older. They're going to do the same thing, but that's never going to happen if they're never able to get Pokemon cards. I don't know. She gave really good takes, though, but I completely agree that it is hard for the kids right now to enjoy Pokemon. Like, they don't have it the way we had it back then. Like, I remember every single time I went to Target with my mom, I'd be like, Mom, please, can I get a pack? Please, can I get a tin? Please, can I get a box? Even just going over to the Pokemon card aisle in Target or Toys R Us or wherever it was and just looking. It was so fascinating to see all the boxes on the shelves, which is why when I got back into the hobby, that's really what sold me at first, was walking back onto a Target aisle, seeing all the boxes, and it was instant nostalgia. Kids can't do that anymore. I haven't seen boxes in my area in months and months and months. So, yeah, it's going to affect the kids 100,000%. It's so weird that these investor bros either say, like, money bros, whatever it is, just whoever's saying it. I don't want to just categorize investor bros and stuff. A lot of the, I would say, more douchebaggy people that just want to scalp the cards are saying, like, fuck them kids. I just think it's a wild take. All right, and the last one I want to look at and share with y'all is Twice Bakey Jakey Body. Twice Bakey Jakey Body. He spent $1,000 on the new GameStop Power Packs where you get the mystery slabs. So he bought the $100 gold tier that you can see over here. Again, his video will be linked as well. I thought it was cool that he did this little experiment. Kind of just shows at least a little bit of data of what you can expect to get with this stuff. If you want to see the full video and every card he pulled and whatnot, go check out his video. I'm just going to show y'all basically the ending money and value wise that you can kind of expect to get if you're spending $1,000. Now, did he have some wins? Absolutely. But he definitely had some losses as well. All right, so this was the final value. He put in $1,000 and he got roughly $874 back. But here's the caveat. Honestly, in my opinion, that's not a terrible loss. Now, could you lose way more? Absolutely. Could you probably win on this? I mean, yeah, but it's probably just unlikely. But that's an 87% return. So he lost, why is my brain not working? 13%, which again isn't terrible, But the part, and he brings this up in his video as well, that I really don't like about this, and it was a valid point by him, is that you could get a lot of cards, like even if you're not losing a ton of money, you could just get cards that you don't like. Like for me, for example, I am a PSA 10 collector at heart. When I send this off, I want a 10 or I don't want it, okay? I've just always been like OCD as a kid. I don't like foods touching other foods on my plate, and maybe that's why I became a 10 collector. I don't know. But it's just like, even if you get a banging card that could be a winner of value, you might not like it. So it is like, it's very risky. I do get that sentiment. But that's a wrap on the video for today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. Again, please drop a like, subscribe. A ton of y'all watch and never subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. It's free, takes 1 second. And make sure you check out shinyvert.com or my affiliate links if you want to save money on other stuff in the description. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Take me somewhere cheap where the living is easy.